Stop! Now! Stop! Heads up! Bad boys, what you gonna do? I smell some marijuana. I'm a marijuana smoker. Roll up! What you gonna do? Hold it!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
It's been about a year to the date that our assistant chief, Clint Greenwood, was gunned down in front of our courthouse. He was showing up to work early like he always does, and unfortunately somebody got the better of him that day. His memory lives on in each and every one of us in our daily operations. He's obviously in our thoughts and prayers, and we look after his family. His memorial was unveiled. We thank the community for always showing their support, especially when, you know, it comes down to events like that. It makes you feel good. It makes you happy to be a part of something greater.
Barbed wire fence around the perimeter.
Well, we're en route to an 01 in progress. We're a suspicious person jumping a barbed wire fence. And we're trying to set up a perimeter. We got 2 dogs en route. He's hiding probably on the premises.
Beard, wearing a black shirt and red tennis shoes on.
So we're gonna set up as fast as we can. Hopefully catch this dude jumping fences. We're out.
I live right across the street, but he come and he had a cage over his head. He said that Mexican voices and white voices.
You got a picture? All right. So that's what we're looking for, and you believe he went that way?
He jumped his fence and went around that trash can. I mean, he booked it. And
well, thank you for taking a picture of him.
Oh, no problem.
Hey, ma'am, I think he went over and then east.
All right.
I'm gonna swing right out.
They're gonna go in, see where he got a good jump, and then track with the dog from the other side of the fence. Right now, he's giving the dog his commands to say, hey, come out with your hands up. So we're gonna try hunting him after this. Just got confirmation from dog that they found him.
Can you read by the last traffic, please?
Can I avoid the snakes? My hands are up. I'm not armed.
Dude, you got a pass lock.
Yeah.
You got eyes on?
Go ahead, dude. I'm gonna come up that fence. Right now. I'm telling you right now. He's gonna come now. He ran.
He ran. Adam 3 suspects running north from the northern perimeter fence. K9 was given good commands to the suspect to just give up or he's gonna throw the dog over the fence to apprehend him. The suspect took off running. The dog was sent over the fence with 2 deputies right behind him in chase. It sounded like he was going straight up north. I'm gonna set up half a mile north of him, and then I'm gonna track south. Adam 3, I'm set up at Rudenberg near Maple. Adam 3, eyes on suspect directly south of us. He's on the other side of the channel. I'm gonna attempt to run down the channel and catch up to him. Running down now. Directly north of the complex.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I thought I was in...
Hey, good girl. Good. Hey.
You okay? Sure.
Off.
I'm sorry, man. Oh my God, there were so many snakes.
You can go down that way.
I think I got bit, but...
I got her. Down 3, running control. I got the dog. I got the suspect. What were you doing out there?
I tried to take a shortcut down Church Street.
Uh-huh.
And it dead ended right there. And I saw the other side of the fence right there in the building.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked easy.
Why were you running from police, man?
Oh, no. I was running from snakes.
From snakes?
Yeah, like once I got to that spot, whirled out and
You swam through the canal. Well, you're scared of snakes.
I can't swim.
Well, I'd be more scared of not being able to swim than snakes, especially if I'm swimming.
I'd rather, well, 10 miles is a long-ass way.
Man, I just sprinted like 200 yards to you, man.
Yeah, but...
That's a long way.
You work out.
Thanks, man. I train to catch people like you, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it.
Hey, man, did you get bit by the canine or scratched or what?
Not the canine. I think I did get bit by a snake.
But he's so deep in those woods, the only thing I could see was his hand. And then I said, come back the same way you came, come back over the fence. I said, oh, I'm gonna send a K9. He walked towards like he was coming to the fence, and he just turned around and bolted.
You clearly hear him. Like, he stopped, and then he took off.
Yeah, I mean, he was standing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing there, yeah.
Hey, man, where were you trying to get to? Trying to get home? Trying to get to work?
Trying to get home.
Where you live?
Right here on County Road 480.
So, shortcut?
Trying to get to my mom to where she could give me my medicines.
Whenever you were at the perimeter fence, how'd you end up on the inside of it? Did you go in the same way you came out?
No, I came in through the electric gate.
The electric gate just opened for you?
No, I hopped it.
All right. When was the last time you were on any drugs?
Well, I've been on and off since my divorce. I was off of drugs for 7 years during my marriage. And I stayed off until my marriage finally broke. Then we split, and that's when I got back into drugs. And so on and off, I've been on and off, on and off.
How many hours has it been since you used?
Like 12 hours. 12 hours? I think 12 hours. It feels like 12 hours.
What drug were you using? Was it Kush, meth, marijuana?
Nicotine I haven't quit. My drug of choice is alcohol.
Okay.
Alcoholic for a long time, and from there, either meth or coke.
Meth or coke?
That's what I've been using to cope.
All right, man. Well, we'll get you where you're going safely. All right.
All right. Based on his medical, he's got an elevated heart rate and admitted to smoking Kush, which is probably what's causing it. So EMS can go ahead and transport him.
Wrap it all up in a big box. He wasn't snake bit. He's going to the hospital to get some help. And there's going to be a warrant for his arrest for criminal trespass and evading.
We encounter they're involved in some sort of criminal activity, tend to lie to us or try to cover their tracks and make things seem not so bad. But if what they're telling us sounds suspicious or doesn't seem to add up, we'll just keep asking questions, and we're eventually able to poke holes in their story and get the truth out of them. Right now we're en route to a dispute between brothers. One of the brothers has armed himself with a handgun. He's in the backyard right now. The brother who's calling is saying that the brother may turn the gun on himself when confronted. So right now it looks like the guy went back inside the house, and we're gonna call one of our hostage negotiators to come up, who's actually working right now, to see if we can talk to him and get him on the phone somehow. And we're calling our Bearcat, which is our armored vehicle, up here to use as a position to make PA announcements to get him out of the house, and also for a position of cover in case he starts shooting at us as well. He's only made threats against himself, and he's not actually threatened anyone else. So it's just going to be a suicidal subject right now as far as we can discern until we can actually talk to him and see what's going on.
Come out to the front yard, please. Señor Delcid, ven aquí por favor en la calle.
Doors opening.
Doors opening. That's it.
Back up towards the sound of my voice. Back up, back up.
I got cuffing, okay?
Okay. Stop. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get your hands up. Lay down on the ground in front of you. Hands out to your side. Hands out to your side. Straight out to your side.
So where is the gun?
All right, so right now we got one subject in custody, so we're talking to him right now to see what the deal is, and then also trying to locate this gun, who his family members have said that he's always carrying it on him or he leaves it in his room.
It's not illegal to own a gun.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but I don't want you to kill yourself.
I know, and I don't want to either.
I don't
I'm telling you right now, I don't have nothing.
I don't want these kids that live here to find that gun.
Yeah, they won't, because there's nothing here.
Well, I know there's nothing right here.
Yeah,
I completely need that.
Here. You can
Let's go inside your room right now.
I really gave the BB gun to my friend.
So we started to search this RV. The door was open. This is where we found a small, like a compact Ruger handgun with the magazine right below it. See right there. It was outside of the gun. We also found a larger magazine and on top of the roof over there.
Do I look like an idiot?
No.
Because the dog's not even here yet. We already found the other bullets on the roof where you were. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying.
I can't be any nicer to you, can I? Only way I could be nicer if I took you out to dinner right now.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I've been nothing but cool with you.
I'm being honest with you. I gave it to my friend. I gave it to my friend. He scared it away.
I don't want you to lie to me
I'm
again.
not lying to you, sir. What he did with that, I have no clue.
This is the 18th lie you told me now.
I'm being
I counted
honest with you. You already... I'm not even trying to lie to you because
So
I'm showing you all my
over,
stuff.
so when I walk over to that van over there, and I find a gun in that van, you're gonna still be telling me the truth?
I ain't put nothing there.
Is your fingerprints and DNA gonna be on it?
Most likely, yeah. But so is my friends.
I'm not worried about your friends. I'm worried about you being a man right now and telling me the truth.
I'm being a man, yes. I had a gun and I gave it to my friend.
All right, I'm done with you.
Let's go, Sam.
That lady's not here, see? She's probably, she knows it was hers.
It's her gun?
Well, one of her friends.
All right, so first it was her gun, now it's her friend's gun. Whose gun is it?
Supposedly some guy who came from San Francisco.
Okay, so now it's a guy's gun.
Yeah, my mom.
Do you see where we keep going with this? How we're running into issues?
You could ask my mom.
Okay.
You could ask my mom. Se las entregué. ¿Puedes hablar con ellos? Pero diles que era del hombre de San Francisco. All right.
All right, Sam, how'd this all start today? With you and who are you arguing with? What happened?
My mom was just arguing with me because I had 3 friends over for my birthday.
Okay.
And she just didn't want anybody here. And that was it. She kicked everyone out, and then I was just a little...
Okay, so where did the gun come into play with that?
Well, the gun had nothing to do with it. She's been telling me to get rid of it. That's like the reason why she wants to kick me out, because I've been had it.
Well, we got a call saying you're threatening to kill yourself with a gun.
That's what my mom said, but...
Did you threaten to kill yourself? No? Do you want to kill yourself? Do you want to hurt anyone else?
I don't, and that's why I'm giving it to you guys.
Well, right now you're being detained, all right? You're gonna go to the hospital for an evaluation at the very least, all right?
That's what the officers told me.
And we're gonna talk to the district attorney and see what they want to do with the gun, okay? But we'll see what we can do for you. All right, we appreciate you coming clean with it, all right?
He promised me though that I wouldn't be.
No, I know. But everything with guns gets documented, and we can do what we can do to help with you out, all right?
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
I've been in law enforcement coming up on 16 years. With a diverse community, you have a huge array of problems that people have. One of our main jobs is to help people manage their life for the next 24 to 48 hours. We can't fix everyone's problems, but at least if we can give them that little bit, put them in the right direction to help get them going and get them out of a bad situation, then that's usually a good day. Responding to a domestic disturbance, both parties are intoxicated. Pretty much we've been to this house, looks like about 7 times this month so far, actually in the last 14 days. One's making an allegation of battery, and then the other making an allegation of criminal mischief to a vehicle. So, see what's happened with them this time. Hello. What's going on tonight?
Well, I went home. I was on my way home today, and well, anyway, I got home and we were going to buy something to eat. Going to Walmart to buy some food, and I went to Walmart. And me and my girlfriend have been having a few arguments lately, and I said, just please, just for today, let's not argue. I don't want to fight with you today. That's all I ask you. And then she makes a comment about my wife died 2 years ago. My wife died of alcoholic hepatitis. She always says that I'm the reason she drank herself to death. So then she makes a comment about my deceased wife. We get in an argument, and she starts beating the freaking top of the roof. She broke the windshield, and then she freaking takes the heel of her hand, hits me in my jaw, grabs me by my neck, like she's freaking gonna, like strangle me while I'm freaking driving. And I was like, God damn it! And we came back to the house, and I said, you know what? I didn't want to. I could have called the cops right then. I said, you know what, Missy? I can have you put in jail right now for assault. I said, but I'm gonna give you just leave, and I'm not gonna call the cops. And then she immediately gets on the phone and calls 911.
Okay. So, what's she going to tell me when I go in there? I mean, has she been saying anything to you about, oh, I'm going to tell them this, or obviously...
She tells them that, oh, I'm going to tell them that you were pointing the freaking shotgun at me and yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
Do you have any injuries?
I have this on my neck, that's all. Or she freaking grabbed me by my neck.
Okay.
Is she inside still?
Yeah.
She's inside.
All right, well, I'm going to go and talk to her real quick. This deputy's going to stay out here with you. I'll be right back. Ma'am.
Yeah.
So talk to me for a minute. What's going on?
Please. I'm leaving. Okay, I'm leaving. This has been going on nonstop. He has a substance abuse problem. He's going to Sober Solutions. He didn't go all week this week. I'm leaving. I've made arrangements to fly. I'm on disability. I get paid on the 3rd.
Okay.
Okay. On the 3rd, I'm catching a flight to Kentucky. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
So what happened tonight?
No one's hitting anyone. No one's trying to get anyone hurt.
Well, he's already saying that you hit him in the face and that you caused that scratch on his neck.
Okay, well, you know what? I can come clean about everything that's gone on this week and about the gun, the loaded shotgun that I've had in my face, but I'm not going to do that.
Well, you just did.
Right.
Yeah. So he's out there telling me that you left marks on him, you hit him, you broke his windshield, and now you're...
And I'm admitting to what I did.
Okay. So let's get the rest of the story out. How did you end up with your neck all red and a mark over top of your eye?
Because he can't leave me alone.
Okay.
He won't leave me alone.
All right.
I just want to be alone.
Can you just have a seat here for me while I go to talk to my partner out there and see what's going on? Thank you. She says it was physical. She admits to breaking the window. It's his car. She admits to breaking the window. And she won't deny that she left a mark on him.
But she's not saying that
she will not come off that he did anything. She's got a scratch over her eye and her neck's red, but she's like, no. I'm like, I asked her 3 times, so she's gonna go for domestic battery.
Let me go get written statements and I'll come.
All right.
Are you doing 1015 now, or do you want her to do a written statement? Or?
I'm gonna ask her if she'll do one. I don't think she will.
I'll grab
so, all right, I'll be right back. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a written statement about what happened tonight?
I just want to be left alone. Can you take me to a shelter or something? Can you guys do that?
Just hold on for me for 1 minute. In Florida, when there's an alleged domestic battery with injuries, somebody gets arrested, okay? He's got marks on him. You've admitted to breaking the windshield. You're refusing to tell me what happened to you. You're admitting to a physical altercation. You are under arrest for domestic battery. So if you go ahead and stand up for me.
Lying ass.
He has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he has everything to do with it.
Well, he has nothing to do with the decision of you getting arrested. Like I said.
Why? Because I lied and covered for him for the since September. What the dude?
All right, go ahead and have a seat for me.
I'm the one who's going to jail.
There will be a no contact order because it is domestic, so she won't be able to come back here without one of us to do, we call it clothing assist. She'll be able to come get some clothing and everything and be able to leave. So if she calls you, contacts you, anything like that, she'll be in violation of that order, and then she'll go back to jail. Okay. Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
All right.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Yes. And Melissa.
Yeah.
Look, all right, first off, I want you to understand that he didn't decide to have you arrested. The law says when there's domestic battery, we make an arrest. When he shows me injuries and says, yes, she did it, and you still continue to cover for him.
It's because I'm an idiot. I don't ever want to see his face again.
Okay.
I want him gone.
All right.
Completely, ever, forever.
That sounds like probably the best thing for your relationship.
Gone.
When things turn physical, it usually never gets better.